Hi all, welcome to everyone to this online mentorship session on networking skills. I'm here excited to share how networking can shape your career, especially as a fresh graduate. Let's start the session. Before moving to the session, I'm going to introduce a speaker. Today's speaker is myself. I'm Vandana Kauda. Let me share my screen. Uh, yeah. So my name is Vandana Gowda. I'm a senior software engineer at Gensa Technologies. I'm working as an integration driven MuleSoft developer. And you can connect me if you have any questions or any doubt. You can connect me on LinkedIn. Very active in LinkedIn. So I'm going to give my LinkedIn ID end of the session. So let's start. The introduction to networking, like why it's important for our career growth. So think about the most successful people you know. Most of them got they are through connection. The majority of the jobs are not posted online but filled with the referrals. For example, one of my friend who applied a multiple jobs without success. Then he connecting with a hiring manager on LinkedIn, engaged with their post, and later he got a referral. So which led to his first job. So that's the power of networking, I can say. So after this session, we are going to discuss like what and all you learned on this session. Okay. So without wasting any time, we'll discuss like basic thing. What is networking? So networking is not just adding the people on LinkedIn. It's about creating meaningful professional relationship. For example, so imagine you attend the conference and met the speaker. Then you introduce yourself to him, stay in touch with LinkedIn or Twitter. And later, this connection introduce you to hiring a manager. That's the networking in action. So it's different from casual socializing because the goal is here career growth and knowledge sharing. The next slide is importance of networking for fresh graduates. So the what is the importance in networking is it will help in job search. Of course, 80% of job openings are filled through networking, not a job portals. Next is it will build the confidence. The more you talk to professional, the more confident you become. Expanding knowledge. Learning from industry expert help you to stay updated. For example, a fresher named is Rahul. He struggled to find a job. He started engaging LinkedIn groups, attending free webinars, free conference, and after 3 months, someone referred him for an interview and he got the job without an applying online. Next slide is types of networking. There are several types of networking, like it may be a professional networking, it may be a social networking, it may be a personal networking. So, what is professional networking? Professional networking means we are networked through conference, LinkedIn, and industry events. Next is social networking. Social networking is it networks from Twitter, Facebook groups for career industry or LinkedIn. Next is personal networking. Friends, family, and alumni who can refer. That is from personal network. For example, a college senior once referred me to the HR when I was a job hunt. Your seniors and professor can be your first network in the colleges. Okay. Next, online networking platforms. The best platform for professional connection is LinkedIn. The next is GitHub and Stack Overflow, the great tech graduates uh, to showcase their work. So GitHub and Stack Overflow, we can use it. And next is Meetup and Eventbrite. The meetup and Eventbrite, it's a industry webinars and meetups. Here you make it like some free webinars as well as paid webinars. For example, a friend of mine wrote a LinkedIn post on cloud computing. Okay. He was noticed by the hiring manager and that helped him to get a interview. How to build a LinkedIn profile, effective LinkedIn profile. How we can build that? Professional profile picture we need to add. So for more information related to LinkedIn, you can even refer my videos on LinkedIn for fresh graduates. I already uploaded into my YouTube channel. That one also you can refer. Otherwise, I can make it short here. Professional profile picture we need to add. Profiles with the picture get like 21 times more views. Next, headlines and summary. Write that what you do and your goals in 2 to 3 lines. Showcase your skills and projects. HRs look for relevant skills and certifications. For example, a college student built a project and posted it in a LinkedIn. HR found it and offered him an internship. This is the possibility will be there. Next is networking strategies for a freshers. Engage in conversation, like comment on post and store insight and repost. And join the groups. It may be a technical groups, not technical groups. It may be a job groups, anything, and find discussion related to your industry. And you can see like a personalized connection request. You can use the personal connection request. Always add a small note while sending the request. For example, a graduate message to the HR professional on LinkedIn, not asking for a job but seeking advice. After 2 months, the HR reached to the that guy and got an opportunity. This possibility is there. These are some strategies for freshers. How to be with, how to connect with the people on LinkedIn. Next is how to approach a mentor or industry expert. So this is the most important thing I can say. Do your research, know about them before reaching out. First thing, short and respectful message. Example, hi, my name is XYZ. I admire your work in a particular industry you are working in. I would love to learn from your experience. Could you share some tips like that? You can ask very polite and very professional way. For example, one of my connections sent thank you message to me after this webinar. After I'm giving some webinars in my one of my colleges. So after completion of webinar, so many people connected me on LinkedIn and they are messaging me. It was a great session like that. So that's a simple act of empathy, humbleness that made me, if any future webinars, I would like to ping them and I will to give them. So this is the things you can get it from the industry expert. Next is what are the do's and don'ts of networking? Be professional no matter how you like who you are and what you are. Be professional and polite. Next thing is stay in touch. Always, I would say, stay in touch and provide value. And don't don't ask for a job immediately when you connect someone. Don't send a generic message. For example, a HR once ignored a candidate who sent a hi, please refer me message. But another candidate who engaged with the post and got a referral. So there is a difference between how you talk with the HR. Okay. Next is there are common mistakes in networking. So not following up. If you're like sent a resume 2 days back, after 2 days, you need to follow back that mail. If you are not following back, then it feels like you are not at all interested. A simple thank you for your advice. Always grateful for whatever you got it from them. Always add thank you message and keep the connection alive. Only reaching out when in need. Is don't do this mistake. Always you should reach out when you need something to them. No, casually also you can connect them what's happening and if you need any suggestion you can ask them. Stay connected even when you are not job hunting. For example, a student got mentorship from the industry expert but never followed up. Meanwhile, another student who stayed in a touch and got a job recommendation. Next is how to leverage networking for job search. Ask for the advice first. Okay. No matter, ask the advice first. Instead of can you refer me, you can say can you share some insight on this role. Follow company pages. Always follow company pages. Always follow HRs. Always follow some managers in your LinkedIn. HRs notice active candidate more compared to inactive. Example, a candidate engaged with the company LinkedIn post for a month. When he replied, the HR already know him and gave him interview. Next is success stories from networking. Many professionals landed their jobs through networking. Let me share a few. For example, a fresh graduate in data science followed an expert's blog, so engaged in discussion and attended a lot of webinars, conference, and all. After a few days later, he got a referral from that expert. An example two, a student attended a webinar, asked insightful questions, and later he got a internship. So these are some success stories from the networking. Activity practice networking. Task one, find one professional on LinkedIn and send professionalized request. Task two, join the relevant LinkedIn group and participate in a discussion. And example I can give, after a similar session, a participant reached out to me or reached out to another mentor and stay in touch and got a career guidance, right? Next is the last slide, Q&A and closing remarks. So I hope this session gave you a clear understanding of how network effectively we can use. Remember, networking is about building long-term professional relationship. So feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. So this is my LinkedIn ID, Vandana Gowda. And for example, one of my best career opportunities came through a networking, we can say. And I encourage all you to start today. Start, build a LinkedIn profile and connect the right people. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I hope this session is finds all everyone understood something better than nothing, I can say. Thank you so much. Bye.